Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another Ab Daily News with your hockey coach, Guru Coach Frenchy. Today, episode number 279. What you have a new coach today? First of all, let's talk about Pierre-Luc Dubois. Then, Sean Farrell debut with the Montreal Canadiens. And finally, Michael Tiger Williams Pezzetta move last night against the Buffalo Sabres. But before we start, we invite you, please don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show, and leave me a comments about this episode. Let's dive in talking about my first subject of the day. My first subject of the day, guys, is about Pierre-Luc Dubois with the Montreal Canadiens. What are you talking about? Let's listening what we heard yesterday.
I think the Jets have talked to the Canadiens on and off about Dubois. There's some way we know that Dubois is going to end up there 95%. Is there some way we make a deal so the Canadiens get him earlier and we get something we want? I think they've talked about that, but they haven't been able to make the deal.
Wow. This guy's coming from Elliot Freeman, the 32 thought Bobcast yesterday. 95% he expect the Montreal Canadiens could get Pierre-Luc Dubois during the off-season 2023. Now, Pierre-Luc Dubois, guys, in NHL so far, he played 7 years, over 427 games, 127 goals, 170 assists, 297 points, plus 9 draft, third overall pick in 2016. He has a contract at RFA right now at $6 million, 6'2", 205 pounds, and he showed on the left. Now, I want to give you a little bit more information, guys, about his year in NHL. He has a season at 20, 27, and 28 goals, plus this year, 25 goals. He has 61 points, 60 points last year. And right now, he's at 58 points and 66 games. His shooting percentage this year, guys, is at 13.4. His second time of during his career have a high living shooting, and obviously a face-off percentage never been over 50. This is an average usually by any center in NHL. That's what is Pierre-Luc Dubois so far in NHL. He has one more year, guys, as a RFA. He become UF3 in 2024. The benefit of Montreal Canadiens to get him this summer is going to get him 1 year younger, and they could extend or offer him a new contract already this summer for the maybe next 8 years. That would be the only benefit if Montreal get him, and they really believe on Pierre-Luc Dubois. But what's the cost, coach, to get Pierre-Luc Dubois? The Jets are really looking for Logan Mailloux. From other experts, he mentioned if ever they trade Logan Mailloux to the Winnipeg Jets, Montreal Canadiens could select David Reinbacher, right defenseman right now, is an excellent defenseman, could take the spot at Logan Mailloux. But again, why the Montreal could trade right away this summer and not wait for year number 2024 where he become a UFA? This is what my understanding about Pierre-Luc Dubois is not there yet. I don't know why the Montreal Canadiens are going to give asset to the Jet to get Pierre-Luc Dubois when they can wait one more year and get him possible as a UFA. It reminds me, guys, Sergachev and Jonathan Drouin. 9 overall pick. Sergachev got traded by the Montreal Canadiens for Jonathan Drouin. And you know what happening there. Can Montreal repeat the same mistake? I'm not sure. But what is the value of Pierre-Luc Dubois, coach? First of all, like I said, 6'2", 205 pounds. I just mentioned 3 years of the 28 goal, 27 goal, 25 goal. He has never passed the 61 point, 61, 60, and 58. This year, he could reach about 65. But again, this is guy not a big number as a center or winger. He's just a great hockey player. He's not a super elite player. So for me, guys, they are similar number as Nick Suzuki. Nick Suzuki, guys, is 61 point 3 times in NHL. Impossible this year he passed this number. For me, he cannot get a contract over $8 million for the Montreal Canadiens. If they give him more, this is a mistake for the Montreal Canadiens. Nick Suzuki has $7.8 million. And Nick Suzuki has the same number, a little bit better to Pierre-Luc Dubois at the end of the day. For me, cannot get over $8 million. Remember, guys, the St. Louis Blues gave 2 contracts this year, Robert Thomas and Jordan Kyrou. Kyrou, guys, is a guy who was drafted the same year, 2016, in NHL, second round. He has similar number at Pierre-Luc Dubois. He have a season at 33 goals. So why the Montreal Canadiens are going to give $9 million. One, both of them get a $8.1 million per year for the next 8 years. For me, guys, this is what I expect for pierre-luc Dubois. If I was Montreal, I don't trade a lot. At least the cost is really low to give, but I wait in 2024, sign pierre-luc Dubois, and I'm never going to give him over $8 million. I would like to hear from you guys. Leave me a comments. Tell me what you think Montreal should do for pierre-luc Dubois. First, if they trade or not, wait to get him as a UFA, or not allow. We don't want pierre-luc Dubois, or what it would be the value of pierre-luc Dubois if they sign with the Montreal Canadiens. This concludes, guys, my first subject of the day. Let's move on now, guys, for my second subject. My second subject of the day, guys, about Sean Farrell. Farrell signed a new contract with the Montreal Canadiens, an entry-level contract for 3 years. He was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens, 124 overall, 4 round. And 2020, 5'9", 175 pounds. Shoot on the left, just complete his 2 years with the Advert University and NCAA. Now, Sean Farrell is going to play his first game in NHL tonight against the Flyers. But many people asking me, who is Sean Farrell at the end of the day? I'm going to give you a name. I know you're going to say, Coach, you're crazy. But it reminds me a lot of Johnny Gaudreau. When you watch Sean Farrell, and then you look about everything what Johnny Gaudreau did since he played in USHL and played in NCAA, they have the same path. They have really the same path because they play in USHL. The number are similar, and NCAA and in USHL. The only different, guys, Johnny Gaudreau played 3 years in university. He have an amazing grade, almost a 2-point average per game, year number 3. Year number 1, year number 2, and USHL, both players have the similar number of the stat. But again, I understand what Johnny Gaudreau accomplished in NHL. And I understand Sean Farrell maybe not reach those numbers. But you get, guys, an amazing, great hockey players. Really smart. IQ is unbelievable. His hockey sense is there. Very good with the second glance. Can move the puck very well. Good on transition. And he can make very difficult play when is the time. So for me, guys, Sean Farrell could become a really great asset for the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to watch him tonight. I can't wait. I'm excited about him. I would like to hear from you guys. Leave me comments about Sean Farrell. What do you think about him? Let's move on, guys, for my last subject of the day. My last subject of the day, guys, about the Montreal Canadiens news. The Montreal Canadiens won yesterday by the score 4-3 and shootout against the Buffalo Sabres. We got Michael Pezzetta score and shootout, ladies and gentlemen. 6 rounds it took for the Montreal to get that W. And it was the goal-winning game. Michael Pezzetta did a move à la Tiger Williams. Here we go, guys. Michael Pezzetta celebrate like Tiger Williams. Unbelievable move by Pezzetta. The players was laughing to the bench. The coaches was celebrating the enthusiasm, the excitement, the fun. That's what's going on with the Montreal Canadiens. Whatever they know they're going to be eliminated, it's no matter. They develop. They have a great time, and that's what they want to finish strong the rest of the season with some kind of fun around the team, and they compete every game with effort and their work ethic, and that's what Martin Saint-Louis tried to build, an amazing, great culture inside this organization, and that's what you got for the Montreal Canadiens. Here we go, guys. This concludes this subject. Leave me a comments. What do you think about the Tiger Williams move from Michael Pezzetta? That's it. That's all, guys. Episode number 279 is done. We talk about pierre-luc Dubois, Sean Farrell, and Michael Pezzetta. But before we leave, we invite you, please don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show, and leave me a comments about this episode. And of course, you have greatness inside of you, and we wish you an amazing, great, blessing day, everybody.